Hi everyone, this is Shawn from Life Management Coaching Solutions here in Waterville, Maine. If you would like to check out our website, www.flourishing-life.com, to learn more about what we do. I want to take a few minutes in this video to talk to you about the basis of our program philosophy, right? The foundation of our thinking. And that way you'll get an idea of where we're coming from. Also, I want to talk about what we call the agenda of life and aliveness. Okay, um, everything we do implies a philosophy, a personal philosophy, right? Um, that is the beliefs and values about life and the world, your role in it, um, that is behind your choices, right? All the things that give rise to your thoughts and actions, right? So we believe here at Life Management Coaching Solutions that a really good philosophy is important if you want to make really good decisions. And it's so common in our culture these days that people view things as relative, meaning everything is, you know, just one's perception. Nothing is better than anything else. And while that has done a lot to help create, people to be aware of cultural differences and values and to respect those things, when it comes to choosing certain courses of action, depending on your goal, there are strategies that are better than others. For example, if you want to have a good reputation at work, then is it better or worse to show up on time and to act professional and to dress appropriately, right? That's better than showing up late or acting unprofessional or inappropriately dressed. So, when it comes to making good choices, we believe that a good philosophy that you can maintain in the back of your mind is one that is based on an agenda of life and aliveness, because that is what we are striving to facilitate for the people that we work with and for ourselves. Life and aliveness, also known as well-being and flourishing, right? Your best life, the best life you can have right now, regardless of your financial situation, what group you're a part of, where you live, what you act like personally, right? Um, Regardless of whatever you're bringing to the situation, we want you to know that you can have that great life. And so the practical philosophy that we use is one that I believe fits with any number of spiritual traditions and beliefs, as well as non-spiritual traditions. Just people who want to have a good life, right, are going to, I believe, will find this to be in alignment with them. And what it is it's derived from one of my personal favorite quotes from Erich Fromm, who's a famous philosopher. Um, One of the things he said is that good is that which promotes life and aliveness, and evil is that which strangles it, right? Good is that which promotes life and aliveness, and evil is that which strangles it. So, in a nutshell, when you reduce it all down to a way of identifying what path to take, choose the path that leads to life and aliveness for yourself and for others. That is good. And avoid the path of action that will hinder, block, prevent, stifle, strangle that life and aliveness. That doing that would be evil, right? Um, I really like that as a philosophy because it's so simple, and yet it really anchors us to our practical human experience. Um, because it's based on what you can see in your own day-to-day life and feel and hear and experience, right? Um, so the agenda of life and aliveness, basically, to get an idea of what that is, take a look around you at nature, right? At animals, plants, insects, everything that is alive on this planet, including human beings. And what you'll find that we have in common with all other living organisms on this planet is life and aliveness, which I break down into three basic things. All life forms fight to stay alive, right? Everybody and everything tries to stay alive um, in under normal conditions, meaning typical conditions, right? Obviously, under abusive and neglectful or rejecting circumstances, that might not be the case. But under normal, nutrient rich experiences, everything will fight to live. Number two, all creatures and animals and plants and insects try to reach their potential, right? The acorn becomes the mighty oak tree. The little animal babies grow up to be mature adults. The flowers start out as seeds and become, in full bloom later on. Um, and that's the third thing is once you've managed to stay alive, grow to your potential, and third, when you've done that, you can express your character, right? And that's what we all do here on during our time is we express our character through the activities in which we choose to participate, right? So if you want to know whether what you're doing or what someone is doing to you is good for you, you can simply compare it to that standard that has already been provided for you by nature. And that standard would be life and aliveness. So, is calling someone names going to promote their positive growth and development? No. Is physically harming them going to do that? No. Is rejecting them socially going to do that? No. What will foster that life and aliveness is respect, um, dignity, consideration, patience, kindness, all the virtues, right? So you can use that basically if you like to, and hopefully that'll help you understand where we're coming from. Good is that which promotes life and aliveness, and evil is that which strangles it. And if you are struggling to figure out if something you're doing is good for you, take a look around and see if you would want all life to do that, right? Um, or if that's something that all life uses in its um, efforts to live and be alive. So, anyways, that's it for now, and we'll have more later. Thanks. Bye bye.